So we have the Ballon d'Or event promo. We're going to explain to you exactly what it is and how it works. So let's go ahead and jump into Ultimate Team. Now, with this Ballon d'Or event, they are loan cards. Loan cards mean you only have them for a set amount of games or time. And I'm going to explain the difference in case you don't know. There are going to be objectives and everything based around. So you're going to get this message when you load in. Use the global loan Ballon d'Or players to unlock permanent content. For example, in my packs, you will find a men's and a women's global loan Ballon d'Or player. Now, there are objectives, and as you can see here, all loans will expire on November the 12th. So make sure you know that. And also, these Ballon d'Or players are not in packs in the store. If you are very confused, don't worry, I've got you covered. So you're going to jump all the way over to store, pressing RB or R1 to head to store, and it's going to say you've got items to deal with. Here are our two Ballon d'Or player pick loans. So it's 1 of 5. We can choose one player out of the 5. So you want to go ahead and choose any player that you want to use. So, for example, I'm going to take Mbappe. And then we get the exact same thing with the women's team. So again, 5 players that we can choose from. And I'm probably going to take here Bonmati. I think there's the 2 I'm going to go for. So you can see there, the little blue circle that looks like a clock, that is your time of loan. Now, there is no way to check in terms of in-game to see how long's left. But I will show you the difference between a standard loan and a Ballon d'Or loan. So we are going to use this Odegaard as an example. So you can see here Odegaard has a number 10. It says matches remain in 10. So that means we could play in Rivals, Squad Battles, Foot Champs, or Weekend League. And every time we complete a game, whether our opponent quits or we quit or we play the entire game, that will be 1 game gone. So say we use a game with Odegaard, we're winning 2-0 and our opponent quits within 20 minutes. We then lose the game. So it goes down to 9, all the way down to 0, and then you cannot use him. Whereas this Odegaard here had a time, and you can see there now is expired, and we can use these for as many games as we like, whether that's going to be 1 or 100, or how many games you want to play in any game mode. So, for example, any of the loans you see here that have the numbers next to them are specific games that you can play, whereas these unlimited ones that you see here, you can play as many games as you want within the next 4 days of getting that card. So, for example, Mbappe and Bonmati, I can play all my Foot Champs games, all my Squad Battle games, and anything like that that I want to do. Now, in terms of what's going to happen for the rest of the day and weekend, EA are going to bring out objectives to help you complete the milestones and etc. Now, don't forget, content normally comes out at 6 p.m. UK time. We are currently around the, what's the time now? It is now 9:40 my time, so 8:40 in the UK. You can see here, we're going to get SBCs released on the 8th. We've also got a daily challenge to complete on the 9th, and then the 10th is another one, and then 11th. So every single time, and then you got to defeat the Ballon d'Or feature squad while having 1 Ballon d'Or player in your starting 11. Win 3 matches with the Ballon d'Or Brilliance Flash event, which is going to be in Rush. 12 steps to go, play 12 matches with at least 1 Ballon d'Or player. And again, in Squad Battles, Rivals, Foot Champs, as I mentioned. And then you can see there, twice as nice. So all of these objectives are for Ballon d'Or players only, and other things on top. Now, in terms of what else we're going to get, we'll find out more at 6 p.m. EA are also bringing out another promo, which is called Centurions. The Centurions will be in packs, whereas these Ballon d'Or cards will not be in packs. Whether you can unlock more later on, I don't know, but you'll see them around in this sort of pack section here. The only thing that confuses me with this promo in particular when we back off, if you have a look in the news in a second when it pops up, there is a Ballon d'Or pack. I don't know why we're getting a Ballon d'Or pack, so maybe we can get more loans as it goes through, but you'll have to wait and see what comes out. But at this minute in time, there's the pack right there. That's the pack I mean. I think I'm just using it as an example to show you what's not in the store, but that's how the promo is going to work. So you have 4 days to use these Ballon d'Or cards. You can use them as many times as you want in as many games as you want, but once the 4 days are up, that's it. You cannot use the card anymore. It won't let you play with the card, and you will have to go ahead and get these objectives done on the specific days as mentioned. Otherwise, you will miss out on these rewards. Now, the packs are okay. They're not crazy good in my opinion, and we get an 84 times 4 is a little bit better, but you do get a lot of SP at the same time, so it could be worth it with that. But you can see here, you can get a lot of them done, win 8, for example, by conceding no more than 1 goal, etc., etc. So that's how they're going to do it, and then I'm assuming later on in Rush, once we get Rush, there will be a Rush event that you can choose for Ballon d'Or. It's not out at the moment, because like I said, content comes out at 6 p.m. UK time. So hopefully that covers everything that you need to know about the Ballon d'Or promo. Let me know which 2 players you're going for. I took Mbappe and Bonmati, and I will catch you in the next video.